still frozen. That will be fun. Okay, what we're gonna do is we scout ahead with Wolgraff. So we don't just slip and get up again and slip again. Then we'll teleport the rest. But didn't you... What? Why didn't the wing feet work? It's gone. Yeah, great. And I even used it. And it's that 120% chance to set it. I don't get why it failed. Anyway. Oh, come on. You see? That's why I don't want it to do that in the first place. Ice is really mean. And I mean, Wolgraff just has a 15% chance to resist it. But the skill is still in cooldown. I just don't get why it failed. It doesn't say in the log, but it also doesn't say in the log that I even activate the skill. Oh, there we go. On. Okay, we're hovering.
Intruder spied.
Hello. Let's wait. Also, weird thing, Roderick seems to be completely skipped for this turn. For whatever reason. Okay, let's try to stun some people. I think freezing won't work as well. At least one. Oh, come on. Scarlett. You as a fire mage shouldn't be that easily frozen. Oh great, Wolgraff 2. This is going to be a long fight. Come on. Are they immune to knockdown? Then we'll just, I don't know, pick apart the eyes with our daggers. What else should we do? Do we have any fire grenades? I don't think so. Not on this character. So, here.
Gentle flight, crushing descent.
Nice. Dodging like a pro.
Need to warm up. Fire it up.
Let's hope we don't. Nice. Don't burn all.
I'm freezing
team.
here.
Ah, nice. First one down.
Intruder spied.
Okay, does it do anything? Apparently not. I think maybe it summoned the ice elementals to begin with. I mean, we don't shy away from fights. Usually, at least. Huh? Oh, burn, my friend.
Feel the dragon's claw.
Go, Scarlett. Still hovering is activated. See if we can see Boreas already. No. Oh, but there are sentinels too. Okay, the last ice elemental. Reduced to water.
For you!
Also interesting that there aren't water elementals, but ice elementals. I don't know. Usually seems to be water rather than ice. Ah, aha.
That
Here we
force
go.
field looks impassable.
Nothing stops a source hunter. We'll find a way yet.
We found a way. We don't have to find it, we already found it. Go Scarlett, use your amulet.
The force field brims with 1,000 distant voices. They seem to be expecting some kind of incantation.
Abracadabra?
1,000 sniggers resound, but nothing further happens.
But wasn't it that we... Ah, no, we had a spell for that. I'm confusing things. We have a spell for that. We found the spell. And I think Scarlet has it. Well, the spell... Tear down barriers between rifts. Okay, that's not it. Force field bypass spell. I think it's that one. Speak the spell before the barrier of the Winter King. Its incantation will call the spirits of the realm of Fairy away from their stations, and you may pass freely.
With this incantation, we can pass the force field that bars the way into the castle.
The force field brims with 1,000 distant voices.
That's
They
kind of-
seem to be expecting some kind of incantation.
Kind of weird that we have to read it first, and then we can use it. Then we can read it again in the dialogue. Roderick decides to speak the incantation he found among the defeated Immaculates.
The voices sound pleased, then grow distant and evanesce.
There's King Boreas. So he's basically a mix of those Snow Wardens and Ice Elementals. Not a very beautiful fellow, but yeah, and he's absorbing fire damage, water damage, air damage, earth damage. Oh boy. That sounds like fun. So maybe let's just have a look. Sentinels first. They can do Atrocifist +5, water resistance +50%. I think that might be the best one. So I would guess the others. Yeah, just give the resistance to the according element. And then we can go here, side, go into the back. That's just for 3 turns. It's not too long. See if we can talk. We just directly start.
There thou art! The upstart that seeketh to upset the harmony of Hiberheim! Why hast thou ventured here, Avatar of Man? Why dost thou seek the downfall of Lord, nay, King Boreas, Sovereign of Winter?
We have 2 options to answer. The first option is to say, I guess I just hate snow. I came here in search of the elusive White Witch.
So thou seeketh but another human, a worm of no import. But though thou tramplest through my realm and besiegest my fortress, thou shalt not have her!
So tell me, Boreas, what is it you have done to this realm of Fairy?
Fairy, I have marcheth to the gallows, Hiberheim drawn forth from freeze and frost. How they mocketh me, my brother seasons! Thou art the ugliest quarter, they saith to my frozen face. Thou art the blemish of the year, fool that thou art, my brothers! Winter is the jewel of the seasons, and now it is the ruler of time and Heim! Hiberheim!
How exactly did you overcome your 3 siblings?
'Tis easy when thou hast but to wish upon a well, and the generous pit delivereth unto thee the power of chaos. It doth whisper, the demon straight into my wintry wit, and a woman he sendeth
Yes, the witch
forth
well.
into the fields of Fairy. The stone of stars, no more doth she ask of me. the stone and blood of imps. In return she giveth
So she
unto
asked
me
for more.
this staff, my siblings enslaved within.
Very smart.
Strong are they, these immaculates, stronger than thee. For thy wield the powers of darkest demons. And stronger than thee I am too. The lord of all the seasons, the ruler of all the elements, the one king of eternal winter!
If he is the lord of all the seasons and the ruler of all the elements, why is he the king of eternal winter? Is that a contradiction? Enough of this. Our battle has been a long time coming.
Aye, Avatar, aye! Thou hast traveled far and delveth deep into the heart of winter, but here thou shalt find thine end. Ice preserveth life and death, and in between the two thou shalt spend the ages in frost encased!
Yeah. If you say so. Let's just do our summon. Spider. And of course we also get Zombie Nick. Opposed to normal Nick. And let's see how this fight goes. Maybe Quicksave. Ooh, and epic music. Guess this will be a hard one. I guess that's the staff. Sure, we can weaken him. I don't think so. But let's try. Weak fate. Okay. I think we shouldn't use everything we got, so try to lower his armor first. We also lower all his prime attributes, but we just got one of those. Let's try this poison arrow. Poison armor. The thing is, being immune. I can't teleport him. But the thing is, him being immune to all the elemental damages, poison, is not really a good combination for us.
Entrance for you.
Yes, I don't really know what to do with you, Jahan. Petrified, slowed, stunned. Yeah, we can cure the slowness of our
Try to
spider.
move now.
Somehow cure. I don't think so. Yep. Use the vampiric touch, I guess. At least in the next turn.
I'll make short work of this scam.
And once again, at least for the stream, the music's quiet. Why do you have so many resistances? Insane. The target. Doesn't that also make fly wall?
And furious!
Now thou shalt have a taste, Avatar, of the cold, dead breath of
It's
Boreas!
freezing. Even summoning. How fun! Ice elemental fragment. Okay, let's see. How many do we have? 210. That's surprisingly much. What was fragment? They're kinda hard to target. I can tell you. I can't see their resistance.
I think it's time for your medicine.
Okay, let's haste ourselves. Let's use the winged bee. That's the King Boreas. Or not. Next turn. Let's try to kill those fragments.
Shocking touch!
Did he just
Would you
shock
care
himself?
to hear a little tale?
Yeah, those fragments are really annoying, but they just can't really be targeted because they just flick around so much. Anyway. Don't be frozen. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. This fight. We were frozen. One was dead. Our spider just slipped. Well. Well. Yeah, here you go, Wolgraff. Don't die again. Oh, we can charm the ice elemental. Nice. And we just drink lots of potions. Yeah.
What do you think, Source Hunter? Shall I
Sea
start
is
shredding
already
from the top or the bottom?
better. But those ice elemental fragments are really annoying. Stay there. I want to attack you. How many times has Wolgraff gone down today? Too often. But if I think about it, I think... How often was it? 3 times? 4 times? Something 3 or 4, I would say. Yeah, we lost our spider. Let's conjure a new one. Is it? Wow, it's charmed, it's attacking him and healing him. Thanks. Thanks a lot. It's supposed to be charmed and on my side. I don't think we can trip him, but let's try. Immune to knockdown.
Oh, how I'll sing of your entrails.
At least the summons seem to be quite effective, but they deal non-elemental or mainly poison damage. Fine. Okay. Let's check the ice elemental because I don't want him to be healing Boreas.
Victory!
Damn thee, fiend! Upon the turrets
Oh,
of
everything's
stars,
burning.
I call to burn thy body!
They can kind of switch through the elements. You know, there's a fire elemental, there are fire elemental fragments. Kind of sad that his own resistances don't change, you know? That maybe he would change immunities and resistances based on the elemental phase he has. Ricochet. Okay. So we can kill this damn fragments. I don't want to see what they can do. We don't need to find out. Here, the first one. Second one. There it is. I don't think I can target it, so let's target this ice elemental. Nice. Even though it's immune to freezing. Let's use Scarlett.
If this battle be my last,
binding.
no, I went out fighting in your name.
Now we see what the fragment can do. Just also attacks. I'm afraid that would like just explode or something. Deal area of effect damage or something. So at least that's not it. Like King Boreas, because of you. Didn't you get poisoned? Bye. It was a pleasure knowing you. Not really, but anyway. And let's cast a bit of fire on us so we don't burn anymore. King Boreas, what do you do? But also still using ice attacks. Not fire attacks. Go. You see that once again I missed. Cure the freezing somehow. Okay, there are lots of scrolls. Not a haste one though. Something fire. Moves frozen. Also charm, healing, and shields. You know that I'm really a good example of someone who keeps things like that till the bitter end. It's like, but there could be something worse and then I need it. Come on.
Eternal silence awaits you.
Oh, the man. Yeah, I can't really do anything against you, King Boreas. Remove surfaces from the battlefield, that might be nice. This warm, burning, and haste. I guess that wouldn't do anything bad. Bit of change, slowed and stopped. Now then, let's just do the whirlwind for me. Nah, it's less effective than I thought it would be. Unfortunately, I can't cast Wildfire again, so I'll just bring some potion. Boreas, are you gonna kill Wolgraff? Not frozen anymore. Let's lower his armor once again.
Beauty and brawn.
Quite sure he's immune to slow, but let's try. Failed, but he could also still be immune. And let's just drink. Let's just drink. No matter what. Let's cast rain.
In the rain, nobody can see you cry.
Oh wow.
No stone too tough for me to crack.
Quite chatty. Let's try to slow King Boreas once again. And he's slowed. Nice. Let's heal Wolgraff. Alright. Let's haste Wolgraff. Everything for Wolgraff. Let's hope that...
Foul
No.
sinner!
Something
Let
toxic
all the
courses
poison
through my
that lurketh
veins.
in the depths come forth and sting thee
Everything's
1,000
full of
times
poison.
over.
Elemental. And we're like halfway through this fight. Feels like today all fights are quite long. Like no fast fights.
Once my arrow tastes blood, it craves more.
The thing is the elemental will do elemental damage, so no point in charming it. Because otherwise it will just heal him. We don't want that. Beam Cloud Arrow. Let's try that. It says 100 to 170 damage, and here it said like 50 and 10 absorbed. That doesn't make sense. Okay. Teleport behind him. Finally deal some damage to ourselves because we are poisoned. At least some. Now let's try to destroy those rocks. There's one. Second one is at least frozen. Let's try to freeze the big elemental too.
Tempests of winter's core to my aid.
The Scarlet, your turn. And I can't attack with fire, and I can't attack with... Fire, everything will be set ablaze. I think that would be a smart decision. Let's just summon our spider once again.
Poison my foes!
Okay, the spider will rocket. Get it? Rockets. Ah. And once again frozen. Try to destroy this small elemental. Okay. Okay, now I'm summoned 2. Great. Let's shoot another poison arrow. Seem to be quite effective against him. Haha, and he's frozen too. Don't expect any compassion. And I think this poison arrow might be the final one.
My fangs sink
Could it
deep!
be? It was. Take that, King Boreas. Down with the tyrant. But of course, we still have our Earth Elemental here. And use quick save and use the Burning Touch and hope we survive. Oh, he's just warm. Kind of expecting everything to, I don't know, explode. Come on, Half, can you attack? That's what it is.
Face the unending darkness.
We did it.
A stitch in time, eh, my friend?
And that's what I meant.